The Game Awards have come and gone, but let's break down some of the event's biggest reveals and announcements. Up next. What's up, guys? This is Kalo, and I'm here to give you the lowdown on all things gaming. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly gaming news content. Drop a like on the video, and this is your Game Bite. It's pretty safe to say the Game Awards had plenty of surprises, from its actual awards to the very out there but welcomed announcements. So, right off the bat, let's kick things off with the Game of the Year, and that's Baldur's Gate 3. This was the game that many figured would go on to win this award, but who knows with this here category, because there could have been a surprise dark horse, especially with Zelda or even Alan Wake 2. Fact of the matter is, this year has been a great year for gaming, and quite honestly, each game in this category had a pretty solid case to go on to win Game of the Year. Now on to the fun stuff, which is all the surprising reveals and world premieres. First up, God of War Ragnarok Valhalla. That's right, we are revisiting the world of God of War in this free DLC, which mimics this roguelike gameplay. My takeaway from this all is this is going to be more of a tower-based thing, where you face off with various bosses and enemy types from the games. The surprising bit here is, yes, this DLC will be free. But in my opinion, what's even better is this DLC is coming out next week on December 12th. Now, Xbox had its fingerprints all over the Game Awards, but let's start off with yet another extended look at Hellblade 2. Now, heading into the Game Awards, I almost had it locked in that we're gonna get a concrete release date for Hellblade 2. Now, the weird part here for Xbox fans around the world is we're heading into 2024 with no concrete release date. Up next, Moon Studios, who are the minds behind Ori, revealed No Rest for the Wicked. Now, this game is certainly a welcome change of pace, especially when it comes to this isometric action RPG, and more info about this game is coming out on March 1st. And what I consider to be one of, if not the biggest surprise at this show is, Sega is officially back. You heard me right. Sega is looking to revive some of its older IPs like Jet Set Radio, Crazy Taxi, and Streets of Rage. Now, while this wasn't a definitive release date for any of those games, more or less this is kind of revealing what they have in the pipeline later down the road. For all you Dragon Ball fans, we gotta look at Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, which visually looks amazing, but sadly, as of right now, we don't have a release date. I think it's pretty safe to say the Game Awards really wouldn't be the Game Awards without something related to Hideo Kojima, right? Well, he took to the stage to reveal the Xbox title, which has been shrouded in mystery, being OD. This is the game that will be taking full advantage of the cloud, but while we're at it, Kojima harnessed the power of Jordan Peele. As it was revealed, this would be a collaborative effort between the two. They did show the trailer to this all, and I gotta say, when it comes to anything Kojima related, you never know what's truly going on, and this is a prime example of that. Staying in the realm of rather unexpected things being announced, Arcane revealed they're working on a Blade game for Marvel. Now, I know when we think of Arcane lately, especially when it comes to vampires, we gravitate towards Redfall. But fear not, the branch of Arcane that's working on this game is the branch that provided us with Deathloop, if that calms your jagged nerves a little bit. As far as games go that I'm keeping a rather close eye on, that's gotta be Light No Fire from Hello Games. Of course, this is the studio that brought us No Man's Sky, and this game is looking to follow suit, especially in delivering some rather ambitious claims, but hopefully this time around they actually follow through at launch. And finally, to wrap things up here, let's talk about Monster Hunter Wilds. This is the game many people have been waiting on since Monster Hunter World. We got our first look at the next AAA Monster Hunter experience that is specifically crafted for the PS5 and Xbox Series X. Now, while gameplay was scarce here, real-time weather seems to be a big part of this all, but the big part here is this game is coming out in 2025. Long story short, prepare your wallets for the year that is 2025. But with all that being said, I'm going to pass this question off to you guys. What was your favorite reveal, announcement, or just plain overall moment at the Game Awards? For me, Kratos dissing Call of Duty is pretty high up there. But that about does it here. I've been Kalo. I gave you the lowdown on all things gaming. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content. Drop a like on the video, and this has been your Game Bite.